A quick look over the lakeshore. Some showers and thunderstorms still holding their own as they're about halfway across Lake Michigan, just south of Ludington. Going to get clipped with a few showers into Whitehall and Hart. That's still about 45 minutes away from reaching those areas along the lakeshore. Muskegon still well over an hour away. It's only moving at about 30 miles per hour, but nonetheless, still keeping an eye on it. Can't see a whole lot on the horizon here in the Muskegon camera. Mostly sunny skies overhead. Pretty blinding sunlight. Hour by hour does pick up on the line fizzling, and notice the showers barely making it to US 131 as we get to around 8-9 o'clock. Maybe a few more to trail through. So again, if you're along I-96 or north, there's still that isolated chance, but it really doesn't seem like it's going to turn into much. Blue skies in Holland as well. Nice evening. Much more comfortable than where we were yesterday. Dew points right now sitting around 60. Yesterday they were in the upper 60s. So again, a little more refreshing with the highs in the upper 70s. We're tailing back off into the 60s here overnight tonight. Not going to get super chilly. In fact, dew points are already beginning to rise into Friday. And as we kick off the first official day of summer, it'll be the longest day of the year. Sunrise 6:03 a.m. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. There's going to be a wave of clouds moving through, so we won't see the sunshine through the entire day, and there's still that isolated shower chance as well. So here's the long-term future track. Friday evening, clouds fill back in, and then there's going to be this ridge building up to the north. This is where that warmth divider is going to be. North of this rain cooler, south of it, the 90s. It seems like we're going to catch the southern edge of these showers, so we'll go 20-30% chance in the morning. The severe weather outlook still has us in a marginal risk. We'll see some fluctuation in this as we get closer to that little ridge, but those things always fluctuate abruptly, a model-to-model run, just given the change in the timing of the warmth arrival. Regardless of the time arrival, it is going to be hot though. Saturday, low 90s, Sunday and Monday, mid 90s, and we're talking heat index values pushing 103, 104 at times. It is going to be very, very hot here as we get into the early part of next week. Another note with that, the warmth is surging in a southwest wind. We're going to have a tight pressure gradient. Wave heights on Saturday, 6 to 8 feet. That is going to be double red flags at a lot of beaches. 5 to 7 feet on Sunday. It seems like even into Monday, we're going to have some swimming concerns. So tomorrow is really the best day to try to get out onto the water. It's not going to be great conditions for boating or swimming into the majority of the weekend. So look for inland areas like pools to cool down, especially considering where heat index values are expected to be. But again, wind gusts will be upwards of 40 miles per hour Saturday, 30 miles per hour on Sunday, and start to tail off into the week. We do see the 80s return in the middle of next week. That's with shower and thunderstorm chances as the cooler air starts to move on in.